I should have taken the Vermont job. It is a bunny country up there, teeming with luscious vegetation, choirs of birds on every tree, meadows, creeks, rainbows, and what have you. And not here, though. What you get here is a dry mouth and a pounding heat over your head, and not even a remote sound of water. A perfect spot to make camp and retire. But you better have your mantras and survival savvy at the ready, or you wind up a foul fodder long before you threw your final prayers. That muttering silence of waterless places, dancing skeletons to the tunes of howling winds. It is almost dead quiet in these parts. Birds don't sing around here. Birds here shriek and prey on meat, and leave the bone to scowl and chatter over the rock and sand, scare the bejesus out of some living. But I guess it's just like they say. It's way more fun to go down to the basement and look for monsters than soil your pants upstairs. Thank you for this wasteland, America. On the way yet to another ghost town, in search of yet another juvenile delinquent on the run from their douchebag fathers. Doesn't that seem familiar? This whole job feels like a flashback. A young, rebellious girl, pushed away by her father, ends up sliding up and down a pole, in a tawdry strip joint somewhere. But this might be something I never get to find out with the way things are going. These damn bushes tell me more than my leads do. Perhaps I should just get out here and question these rocks over there. I bet they can shed some light onto the matters at hand. Chasing my own tail has become a vocational hazard of mine. Scrounging for scraps of information gathered at loony bin assemblies in a wide range of godforsaken Wackervilles. How long has it been now? A rat trapped in a maze of cheap hotels and forgotten roads. My new identity. A desperate clown, lost in a five-ring circus, gasping for bits and pieces of anything that still makes any goddamn sense. Damn it. Radiator. Blinking light and it don't look good. Who am I gonna call? Better stop and check. Lucky for me, there's a compound up ahead. I wouldn't bet on a telephone, but maybe at least some rubble. Car shop and motel, 10 miles. I'd rather be lucky than smart. Well, looks like somebody put a crowbar to my radiator. No doubt that's a malicious intent. Feels like a stick-up. Still, gotta fill the radiator with water. If only I can find any. Then I have a shot at making it to mechanics.
Look at that.
Well. The old dog just got a big bone. I don't see no bucket or rope. Let's see what this place has to offer. Abandoned and unoccupied. Almost livable, but yet not quite. This must have been some workers' barracks. Didn't leave much behind.
Looks promising.
Questions and unrealized dreams.
Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Look at that.
Looks like company. Must be some local well-doers. Eager Samaritans ready to help me in my predicament. Better get my shotgun from the trunk.
What the hell?
What's this now? Dirt capades? Those country schmucks won't even get out of their truck.
Where are you going, guys? Brace yourself, Jack. Come and get it, boys. Is the party over?
These two dancing fools couldn't figure out a more civil way to say hello. What a shocker. Puncturing my radiator and leaving me stranded in the middle of the desert. See who they're dealing with. Classy. Classy. Did I hit a nerve back there in that town? Or was this just a rand-up, stick-up attempt?
There we go.
Here. Any truckers out there into chewing some fat? I'm bored as shit over here with a lot of fat to go around.
What about fat-hungry four-wheelers? Might they be in for some fat chewing as well?
Jack? Jack Vronsky? Ha! Holy shit! Where in hell did you come from out of the woodwork? Didn't hear from you for too long, babe. How's the pursuit, Captain? Did you rescue any poor girls from their gloomy fates?
Envision a snake eating its own tail.
Vocational hazard, Jack. Vocational hazard.
Don't I know it, Alice? Don't I know it?
Come on, Jack. It can't be all that bad, can it?
No, it's better. I just got rushed by a couple of hillbillies. Busted my radiator. Tried to run me over with their truck.
What? You're not the kind of dude who lets himself just get run over. By a couple of hillbillies, no less. What'd you do, Jack? Did you drive him off with your cannon?
Don't you know it?
Of course you did. Oh, and speaking of vocational hazard, do you know that Hefty Bob got mugged last week on the 75? He lost all his cargo, man, and apparently some teeth, too. He got himself that chic addition to his truck last year. Really fancy stuff, man. I mean, some high-level custom-made shit. He goes on the road with some precious cargo, the word around the campfire is. He makes camp with these folks, right? Where he falls off the wagon, naturally. So, Bob's there binging away on whiskey and turpentine or whatever else you boys get off on until one day he finally wakes up on the side of the road all bruised up and bloody, only in his jockeys. They left that poor bastard in the desert, Jack. Who does that? They got his truck, got his load. Holy shit. Jack, it's getting spooky around here.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Listen to this, Jack. He camps for 2 days at the side of the road, literally licking the morning dew off his fucking self. I mean, the poor fucker was nearly dead. Now listen to this, Jack, because this is the capper. You know who saved his ready-to-die stupid ass?
I don't know. How about you tell me?
It was Jesus, Jack. Jesus saved him.
Is that the kid with the thick Mexican accent?
That's the one.
Good afternoon. Anybody in here? Got a radiator in a bad need of fixing.
Mind your step. What can I do you for?
Like I said, I got a puncture radiator. Looks like somebody put a crowbar to it. At my last stop, if you can believe it. Barely made it all the way out here.
Oh, I can believe that all right. Folks around here don't take too kindly to strangers, that's for sure. Yeah, especially the nosy ones. Are you a nosy stranger? You like to stick your nose into other people's business? Is that your profession, or just a hobby?
A little bit of both. Does that mean you have any idea who might have done this?
Why? Do I look like I do?
Can't tell. I'm talking to a pair of legs here.
You're not talking to a pair of legs, old son. Surely you must know there's a head on the other end.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Wise guy, huh? Can't understand why anybody would ever want to cross you. Best check yourself in that nice little motel we got here and start counting cracks on the ceiling, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I know exactly what you mean. Please go on. Don't let me interrupt you.
I mean, it might be days before a new one comes in. I gotta order it first, you see. This is not a fucking store, if you know what I mean.
I know.
Shipment's gonna be coming all the way from Langshore, so you might as well relax the fuck up, 'cause you're stuck here for a bit, bud. Take in the fucking scenery, why don't you?
Don't get me wrong, though. I'd love to stick around and take in the view of all the local estates and take advantage of all the amenities, if you know what I mean. But I gotta hit the road pronto. Got a hot date with the sheriff down in Lucasville.
Oh, with the sheriff now. I'm sorry then, old son. Let me just produce that radiator out of my ass right now. Just what in seven hells do you expect me to do? Maybe you're a magician and you can perform some retro magic ritual.
How's about I just shoot one of these legs down here and see how the invisible head reacts? Would you like that? Would that pass for a magic trick, you headless prick?
No need to get your bowels in an uproar, kind stranger. Just having a conversation. Here the heat gets to us all.
That's more like it. I knew we would come to an understanding.
What are you riding, old son?
Well, that would be a 1979 Ford Thunderbird.
A 1979 Ford Thunderbird, you say? I'll be damned if you're not the luckiest shit in camp. Hey, maybe you are a magician after all. It so happens there's a Ford Thunderbird in a junkyard a little ways up. It's beaten up pretty bad, but the radiator should be okay.
I'm listening.
I tell you what. Why don't you go up to my office and grab a set of keys to my Chevy you'll see on the desk, and on your way out equip yourself with a number 7 wrench to free up that radiator. They're right over next to the shelf. You'll find my car behind the diner. I keep it there because I don't like to look at it, you see, 'cause it reminds me of my head case ex-wife, if you know what I mean. I should have sold it a long time ago. But I guess I enjoy to torment myself with the notion of all the years I wasted with that retarded bimbo. God damn it, I'll never stop loving that miserable cunt. You know what I mean? Anyways, you'll find the junkyard if you head south for about half a mile. It's not very big, so you should find your Thunderbird, no sweat. Get that radiator, bring it here, and I'll have it ready for you by dawn.
I see no reason why we can't.
Well, I'm going way on my mind, 'cause you keep me worrying about it all.
Okay, where are you? Well, well, there you are.
The damn thing won't budge.
I wonder what's holding it down. The safety brake. Naturally.
Okay, here's that radiator.
I have it ready for you by dawn.
Hello. I'd like to rent a room.
Are you sure now, stranger? The rooms we got here are pretty. What's the word for 10 letters?
Deplorable.
That's it. Deplorable. 10 letters, ha! What do you know matches my crossword puzzle perfectly? Ain't that something, stranger?
Yeah, I guess. How about that room?
What room?
The deplorable one.
Oh yeah, we got them. Hope you like
What do you mean?
mites.
Mites?
Yeah, man, mites. Generation on top of a generation of mites. Some big enough you can spot them without them.
Yeah, that's deplorable enough.
That'll be $10, Kemosabe. And don't say I didn't warn you. Hey, what's local preventative irrigation for 9 letters?
Try douchebag.
Well, I'll be a son of a bitch. That's perfect, man. You're really good. Thanks.
You're welcome.
All right. And hey, don't let the bedbugs bite.
With Irving, so that saves us a day. But don't worry, honey, you'll get it by Saturday. Oh, well, okay. I really want to thank you, Mary Jane. And I guess I should also thank Mildred and Roselle and Ella and Irving. I feel like I just won an Academy Award. Well, if they give an award at that affair for the most beautiful girl, oh, I don't know about that. But I do want to look nice because...
What the hell?
Hope you didn't club that fella too hard, Chad. He looks pretty tuckered out. If he croaks, Mama's gonna string you up next to his busybody ass.
Shut your trap.
You got one squealing chasm of a mouth on you, don't you? Mama's gonna let me have a go with Bunny for rounding him up. And you can just stand around and gaze. I don't think it was a good idea to kidnap him at all, Chad. Mama told us to stay put. He was asking questions about Bunny. What in the hell we supposed to do, you whining maggot? Oh, and you gonna hear Bunny cry tonight? Oh, yeah. And you gonna wish it was you giving it to her. I am giving it to her, you crusty, miserable tub of guts. More than you, and she likes it. She don't cry, 'cause she likes it a lot. That's why you can't hear. Oh, here comes Mama. Hello, Mama.
What the hell are you two clowns up to? I don't even want to know. But you better tell me right now, or by God, there'll be hell to pay.
We got you a little present, Mama. It's strung up in the bowl.
What the hell are you talking about? You drunk already?
He was asking questions about Bunny. We had to do something about it.
Do something about it? Oh, let me show you what I'm gonna have to do about it because of you two fucking morons. Got a healthy operation going on here, and you two leave me with this bag of shit to hold? I ought to cut fucking throats and feed you to the pigs, which is what I should have done a long time ago with all the use I got from you two fucking maggots. Oh, we got a present for you, Mama. Is that what you said, you little retard? I'll give you a present you won't forget.
Mama, please. We're trying to do the right thing here.
The right thing? You fucking kidding me? Abortion is the only right thing that comes to my mind right now. How do you even know he was asking about Bunny? Aren't there enough missing girls out there to go asking questions about? Bunny is ours. Nobody can take her away from us. But now, we got a body to dispose of. Because of you two stupid fucking maggots. Where'd you snatch him from?
The motel in Jacksonville, Mama. We busted his car. It's in the shop now.
Oh, well, I suggest you make your way back to Jacksonville, retrieve his belongings and the car so we can do away with him and go back about our fucking business. But you two retards are barred from entering Bunny for a month.
Oh, Mommy!
Oh, yeah,